I'm in control of how I feel. If I feel negative because someone is negative around me, I break it down. I'm like, okay, how can I make this interaction better? He might be a dickhead. This person might not see me in a positive light. It could be a family member that I don't get along with. How can I put this in a better light? There's a voice in my head that is telling me what is the best alternative option. And when I follow that voice with every relationship and person that in my surroundings, literally there's a lot of people you interact with all the time, and you got to deal with them. After a hard ass workout, when I feel strong, emotionally strong and grounded, it's a lot better and easier to interact with these people. And then when you're able to change your relationship with other people around you, you're a very powerful force. Don't get me wrong, some people are just dead weight, and you just gotta realize I'm focusing too much energy on the wrong people. So I pivot. So now my interactions with everyone's better. I'm following this voice in my head that's telling me the direction, the path I need to go. And as I'm going down this path towards whatever this vision that is telling me to go, it's a grand vision that I have. And it doesn't have to be a grand vision. Some of you guys are stuck. You just want to get out of this mental box that you're in. When you do, when I follow that path, you're going to run into a lot of people. I'm going to run into a lot of people down this path that you're trying to go, that are trying to stop you. They're barriers. They don't like you. They're going to prevent you from getting your job promotion, right? Or you thought it's an opportunity. It's not. It could be a lot of things. But you learn how to navigate. So then eventually you get to your end goal. You don't let people stop. I don't let people stop me from getting to where I want to go. I believe I'm in complete control of how I feel, and like the opportunities that lay in front of me. I don't believe material things have any effect in terms of like what's gonna get me to where I want. If that makes any sense. Like, I don't believe, like, when I get this house, when I get this thing, I'm going to be super happy. No, it's when I go down this path that's being told to me by God and I follow it, regardless of how hard it is, regardless of how much my ego doesn't want me to go down this path. It's, no, don't fuck this guy, he's a dickhead. Or don't interact with him. Or just, I don't need this. Just, I keep flipping over rocks. I keep flipping over opportunities. Maybe it's not, I'm not supposed to get the opportunity, but it's supposed to make me meet somebody who's going to pivot me to someone else, which is going to help me to get that opportunity. Another opportunity. It's like, you go towards an opportunity, or an interact relationship, and you realize it's not exactly what you thought it was, but it's a pivot to somewhere else, which is still along the path. And that's what I realized. So if you guys are stuck, you guys are broke, you guys are in a bad relationship, you guys are in a job you fucking hate, don't get me wrong, I just want to clarify one thing. I moved to Montreal with 21 days of funds. This is a French-speaking town. Don't get me wrong, that was the perception of it. I got 2 part-time jobs within a month. I eventually got keys to the gym. I moved here to train in, a martial arts gym, a high-end gym. And I was able to train in any time I wanted to train. I eventually started training the owner of the restaurant I was also working in it. So I also cleaned the gym, and a part-time job in a gym over there, and Marathon Slovakia. I started training the owner of the gym there. I started, like, again, it's just the vibe that I give off. And then eventually I started training people in a private gym. I eventually just started doing 4 part-time jobs and 3 to 5 hours of sleep. I was making it work. Eventually, there were some days I'm like rolling my head. I'm like, people are making $100,000 to $150,000 a month with the amount of hours I'm working. I'm working around the clock. But I kept pushing. I wasn't identifying. And eventually I got a place within a month. So now I'm moved in, I got a job, I'm making ends meet, I'm getting barely any sleep, but it's working. I'm proud of myself, but I'm barely getting any fucking sleep. Barely. And I'm training like hours in a day. I'm training hard. But my heart says, Sam, you need more money to level up. You need more money to heal your neck. You need more money to get the coaching you need. You need to grow your business. So I also stagnated with my business for a bit. I kind of like got complacent. Again, I went back to the roots. What is that voice that's preventing me to stop me to get to the next level? And there's still certain things that's stopping me, like going on a podcast, which I need to do. Doing more social outreach is definitely what I need to do. I'm definitely using my experiences and working a lot of sales jobs to just help the people around me. And Jim, I'm just using that. I've gotten really fucking far. really far. Now I set a platform and a foundation, which is great. And it all starts with a morning workout. It all starts with training really hard every single fucking day. Building a body, a physique that makes me feel proud. How can I go through minimum wage jobs, cleaning a gym with a positive mental fucking attitude? You gotta think of it like that. How can I go through putting chicken on a fucking stick, being 34, 33, 35 years old, now I'm 35. I wasn't doing that job then, now, but just back then. Cleaning a gym is basically it's a janitorial job, it's a cleaning job. And come out with so much fucking confidence. You gotta think of it like that. Because I wasn't identifying with the job. I was identifying with how hard I was working, and if I was helping the people around me. I was giving meaning. I gave it purpose. I first work on me. I'm first person to develop me first thing in the morning. I remember there were some days I didn't. I was just 95% of the days, hours, I got morning workouts, and there were some days I kind of slipped, and I slipped because I got comfortable. I started smoking weed a little bit too much. I fucked with my sleep, but I already knew this. Marijuana just doesn't help. And again, it goes back to the voices. What does your voice say? Does the voice tell you to cut certain things out? Follow fucking that. It has never that the voice is. What are you getting? Like, when you say I want to do this and this in my career, or I want to move this, or I want to do this job, or I want to do this, go into this job. What is that voice? It's a path. I know, so I have certain clients that are feeling very lonely. Okay, so if you're lonely, what is your heart telling you to do? I have clients, for example, that they don't have the best relationship with their dad. Okay, what is your heart telling you to do? And I remember having clients, well, I don't want to bring it up with them. Well, now you're stuck. Now you're stuck. Just a bit of reflection post. Like I said, my life has been really good. Super grateful. It's been probably the best situation I've been in the past 3 years. You always question when are you gonna like catch that break after like slipping or just trying or just chaos, whatever it is. But again, the morning work as a structure is so important. It's what kind of got me through all of this. I just feel very proud of myself. And I feel proud of it not because it was easy, because it was fucking hard. And again, I always write down on a piece of paper everything I need to do. What's my vision? Where I'm going to go? What are these many steps I need to take? Many steps I need to take every single day. And I break it down. If I'm not taking it, I start to say, why am I not taking it? I'm tired. Well, when I'm tired, it's fear. And then fear is amplified when you're fatigued. Fatigue makes everyone turn into a coward. I learned that in a fight gym. So even if doing a task when you're so fucking tired, drugs and alcohol can do that to you. You don't want to do certain things. So I broke it down. I'm like, why am I not doing it? Okay, we need the energy and the self-belief to get through that. And I start just tackling it. The momentum builds. And when you have self-belief and you tackle it, it builds more energy. The self-belief is what we're trying to build. Because that self-belief, when you're fucking tired, it will resurrect the fucking savage in you that will overcome fucking anything. So build self-belief. And you build self-belief by keeping your word, building a lot of confidence, building a physique, I build that self-belief by building myself physically, mentally, and spiritually, and I get it all through a workout. All right, people, just something I want to reflect on. I know I touched on a lot of topics, but letting this out to you guys helps me too. All right, I'm sure a lot of you guys are stuck. I'm gonna say this right now: if you're ignoring those workouts, if you're not ignoring certain relationships, get those workouts in first thing in the morning. Be disciplined, super disciplined with it, and then let that momentum carry on for the rest of the day. Because when you're grateful to be alive, you see so many fucking opportunities. So many opportunities in front of us. When we're not grateful, we don't want to. Everyone's a negative light. But in the end, we're just negative. How we see the world is a reflection of our own character. And how we see ourselves is the cause of it. So when we see ourselves in a strong, positive manner, we're enthusiastic about life, then our interaction with people are so much better. So if you can start your day like that, every single day, when I do that, bro, oh my God. And this is why I believe I have all the opportunities that I have right now. I'm out, people. Lots of love.